Hello and welcome, my dear Scorpio, to Wish, Live, Love, where I help you wish for the things that you want, live like you already have them, and love whatever the outcome through the Celtic Cross Tarot spread, which incorporates astrology and numerology, using the Osho-Zen Tarot deck and more to explore what you will be encountering on the full moon of October 9th, 2022, which is all about rebirth and emerging renewed, as full moons bring light to what was hidden in the dark. I have surrounded us with some great water sign crystal energy, so let's dive right in. Okay, so my dear Scorpio, I have spread out a couple of cards that will be spearheading the Celtic Cross spread for the full moon. And in the realm of Father, we have the god Nuada of perfection, letting you know to be aware of the cost of chasing after perfection and to just appreciate who you are right here and now. And in the realm of Mother Goddess, we have the goddess Iris of communication, who is encouraging you to be very mindful of your thoughts, because your thoughts emit a frequency or wavelength that source energy responds back to through the law of attraction, and there will be synchronicities and signs and omens with this full moon that you will see, because in between the above and below there is you, who is receiving the protective message of Cow Spirit, letting you know that the miracles are endless. There are always signs around you because you are always in a mutual dialogue through your thoughts within your mind and source energy, which reflects it back to you. So know that you are loved and protected, because your higher power, whatever it is, loves you and wants you to feel nurtured, protected, and nourished. And that's the overall message that is being focused upon for the full moon. The Celtic Cross will show us, wow, that this is a period of truly integrating better thoughts for yourself, nourishing your mind, body, and spirit with a better routine in life, even. So, improvement is the name of the game. Improving yourself, the way that you talk about yourself, and even how you live your day to day life. So, there's going to be a lot of changes in how you live your everyday life. You are focusing more on, rather than chasing perfection, bringing out the perfection that exists within you already, of shining it outward. And if you have to change the way that you eat, or your exercise regimen, possibly you have been obsessing a little bit too much on the internet, watching too much TV, eating bad food for you, or obsessing over a toxic relationship. So there's a period also of letting go the things that no longer help you to feel perfectly in alignment with yourself. And wow, the second card in the Celtic Cross is all about dualities and any energies in the crosshairs. And here we see a message that is already about going within and appreciating who you are. And the number 4 card of turning in is reverberating that. The number 4 card of turning in is a master number vibration, because the numerology is 44. The master number of the dual fours, the number 4 is all about earth, shape, substance, and form, and allowing you to embody physically the inner you within, your inner ideal. So the full moon is going to help bring a period of contemplation and serenity for you to be able to go within, and rather than seeking perfection on the outside, choosing it within, because whatever you choose and feel within will ripple out in the universe. So the change has to be within you first. And wow. Here we have a master number vibration, which is actually the same vibration as the card of Iris of communication. The number 22, the master number of the 2 of duality, of harmonization. So the master is a master of no one. They are only a master unto their self. They have mastered their mind. And to a lot of ancient cultures, the mind was represented through the tiger and the dragon. And there are many sayings about taming the inner monster within, the inner tiger or the inner dragon. And that's what you're doing. The inner dragon and the inner tiger were also ancient symbols for the Kundalini or the etheric double body, which was represented as the serpent. So, the serpent or the spinal column within the human body is what houses our etheric double body, God within us. And that higher power is manifested in each of us. It doesn't matter the race, the color, the gender, how you identify. Your higher source loves you, never judges you. All you have to do is reciprocate and mirror that same love that universe has for you by choosing to do so, choosing to believe that you are perfect as you are and protected. And the second you do so, you tame the monster within, and that is the true monster, the mind. So wow. The number 4 card of participation is all about the law of give and take. And this is reverberating not only the fact that you are always in a mutual dialogue with Spirit, and Spirit created you with perfection in mind already. So not only are you participating already in that mutual dialogue, but others are wanting to participate in a dialogue with you because they're realizing that what you give is really good and they want to take a little bit. So it looks like you might be interviewing for some sort of job because the number 4 card of fire is all about enterprises, being an entrepreneur, and putting yourself out there, trusting that your skills, your talents, and what you have to offer is already sweet enough. So why can't you partake in some of the goodies that others in the hive have? And the next card, wow, is all about transformation. And this is your own astrological correspondence because the number 13 corresponds to Scorpio and also to Earth because the number 13 reduces to the number 4, the number of Earth, form, shape, and substance. And you are being absolutely renewed. You are awakening to your inner beauty within. And I mentioned earlier the Kundalini, which is actually being depicted right here in the hand of this divine being, which is your own source energy, or even an angel that is coming to you who has heard your prayers and is finally answering them. So here we see the Kundalini, your etheric double body, the yin and yang of the dualities and harmonizing dualities, and the lotus of bloomed truth, the phoenix of rebirth and renewal, the sword of the mind's intellect to be able to discern from truth and false, and the ability to choose the truth to break away from any chains that we see here. So there is going to be a major transformation of mind, body, and spirit. And you will be giving a physical earthen experience and expression to this inner perfection that is already within. And this will be a major transformation where you kind of say, RIP, old self. I am going to open my heart and my mind to a greater sense of self mastery by going within and choosing for the transformation to happen within. Because if you wait for it to wait out here in the realm of source is only going to keep showing you this expectation for it to change. But if you choose from within to change your circumstances, and you change how you feel about them, how you think, and how you react to your life from within, that will send out those ripple waves of consequences that will then reverberate back to you through the law of attraction and show you that you are changing. And wow, here we see in the card of completion the final piece of the jigsaw puzzle, which is being placed into the big jigsaw puzzle of life. In the third eye, the sixth chakra of the Ajna, which not only allows you to see yourself truthfully, but gives you the ability to see into the future. And the full moon is going to allow you to see yourself 3 months into the future, because full moons, their power works in a 3 to 6 month wave, and if it's a solar or lunar eclipse, then it will last 6 months. So this one is not, and it's going to just be a 3 month kind of vision that you're going to see for yourself, meaning the last 3 months of October, the last chapter of 2022, there's going to be a major change in your life. And it's going to be because the pieces that you were waiting for are finally going to be there, and you're going to see and be able to make the changes and improvements that you wanted. This could indicate, that you could finally get a job or some sort of cash payout that you have been waiting for. Whatever piece of the puzzle you have been waiting for, you will finally receive, because the number 21 card of completion is also all about fullness, just like the full moon of completion. So you're going to receive what you have been waiting for, and finally the wait is over. So, wow, the Ace of Earth is helping you to mature and really feel protected enough to mature into your own true self ideal. And we have again you maturing into your own truth, because in this card placement of the Celtic Cross, we're talking about your inner truth of who you really are. And it doesn't matter, again, who you are, how you identify yourself, physically or spiritually. It doesn't matter. Just you getting in touch with your heart within and allowing your heart to overcome the negativity of the mind, because we see here how the heart has fully flowered and blossomed, and even the third eye is shown as a flower. And all of this flowery imagery is about the heart. So allowing the heart of your flower, of your truth, to blossom and be the thing that you think about, rather than allowing your mind to maybe talk negatively or make a fool of yourself by lying in any way. You are starting to stand more honestly in your heart, in your truth, and you're flowering with that. There is perfection within you that is just waiting to be expressed. And wow. So the numerology of the Queen of Fire of the card of sharing is the number 24, which we have here also the number 24 in the Moon card. And the number 24 in numerology is the love vibration. So there is strong love, protection, and this desire for you to realize it, because it looks like you have been holding yourself back from Source. Source has been wanting to shower you, and you have to choose that within yourself, because the second you choose that within yourself, Source will agree and will start to show the evidence through the law of attraction. So there is so much love around you. And again, the Queen of Fire is all about the entrepreneurial spirit. So it looks like the missing piece in your life is finally going to arrive. And it could be a loving relationship, a better job that you liked, or you just being able to stand upon your own 2 feet and be the master of yourself, to see who you are clearly, to get in touch with that inner perfection. And the second that you choose to embody that perfection, in this dual monologue that you have, this mutual dialogue that you have with Source, Source will communicate it back to you. And it's all about you choosing it within you first. So, wow, the number 5 card of nothingness is letting you know to really tap into your intuition, to the ability of the inner hearing, because the correspondence to the number 5 card of nothingness is actually the sense of hearing. So this is about you being able to hear your own intuition, your voice within. And this is also the Hierophant, who represents Taurus, the sign opposite yours. So there could be the formation of some long-term relationship here. It's going to be very fruitful. It will deal with money. The missing piece of your life will finally arrive, and it looks like you're going to rocket into success. It could be possibly through something that you have written, a creation, a creativity of some sort, because Iris, the goddess of communication, deals with your self-expression, your creative self-expression, which could be a book, a manuscript, something that you have created in the past. So you could be hearing with some positive news about a publishing contract. For example, something that you have been wanting to prove yourself as a master creator, a master artist, a master writer. It looks like you will finally get that golden nugget of celebration. And here we finally see the missing piece, which is you just celebrating life. You are going to have so much to celebrate for, because the Page of Fire, again, is all about that entrepreneurial spirit of you being courageous enough to go out there in the world and be a social butterfly. And if others judge you, so what? Who cares? Keep going, and others will be inspired. The Page of Playfulness is great at networking, at being a social butterfly, creating new friendships, creating new contacts. So, trusting the inner light within and letting it shine for others to see, because they're going to love it. They're going to just want to partake in your life. And the final card for you is from the full moon herself, which is the green corn moon of patience, and your patience is finally going to be rewarded. This red balloon symbolizes your desires and the desire fulfilled. So, something that you have been wanting professionally, romantically, or even just you transforming your life, the missing piece is going to arrive, and you will finally be able to make the changes that you have been wanting to make. So there you have it, my dear Scorpio. If you like this reading, then please be sure to let Karma know by pressing that like button, so you are showered in return with good luck and appreciation. And also be sure to subscribe, because I upload 3, sometimes even 4 readings every single month just for your sign alone. You will definitely get a monthly energy reading, a full moon reading, and a new moon reading, so keep your eyes peeled for those. And until next time, my dear Scorpio, know that I truly appreciate and love all of your support. Thank you so much.